traders, how are you? Vladimir here from Home Trader Club, and welcome to the weekly Forex forecast. Today we're preparing for the first trading week of July 2023. A bit hard to believe, but half of 2023 is behind us. Time flies. I hope you enjoy your summer and you have some good plans to spend time with your beloved ones. On this opportunity, I also would like to wish a very happy Canada Day to all those who celebrate Canada Day. Happy 4th of July in advance to all those who celebrate that, and Eid Mubarak to everyone who celebrates that. In today's video, I would like to share with you three opportunities on my list. That will be the dollar yen, the euro Aussie, and the New Zealand dollar. Ready? Let's begin. So the dollar yen is a pair I've been following for a while. And those of you who follow my work, you know that I've been paying attention to this zone a lot. A zone of supply, and a strong resistance area. Of course, it's also surrounding the 145. Now, my plan was to get signs where the daily divergence will complete itself, like here, and the 4-hour chart would correspond. But the daily chart never did complete the divergence. In fact, it made higher highs, higher lows. And we were watching for reversal signs where there are fake highs and then flip of lower lows for a sell. But that never happened. However, the levels are still respected. So what does all that mean? There is a very good chance that after some decent pullback, if happens, the market will eventually go and continue to complete the final rally, maybe back to the previous high or maybe even slightly higher than that. So there are no evidences that the long term was already changing its move. Okay, what we do see here is that the daily respects the levels, and if we go to the 4-hour chart, you will see that the 4-hour chart starts to create this reversal sign. This was the first big leg that ended with the bearish divergence, and we did have a range as a correction here. And now, while the market is making the new 3 higher highs, higher lows, there is again a bearish divergence. While the market is making higher highs, higher lows, indicators are showing lower highs, lower lows. Clear indication of slowdown. So usually such thing is followed up by one of the two scenarios. The classical scenario, which will indicate to me it's time to sell, is exactly as I explained originally in the previous videos. If we start to see fake highs and then break below the rising supportive line and market making lower lows, lower highs would be a great indication the trend is likely changing indeed. Okay, that would be the classical scenario. However, with the daily already in a level and so far respecting the 145 and the 4-hour chart making a divergence, 1-hour chart could be also in play, and this one already has false breakout. Okay, so this one fake high under a bearish divergence condition. Okay, and that's a really strong sign that something is potentially happening here. And between these two highs, or in other words, these highs, there is also divergence. It's a bit tougher to see that, but there is also bearish divergence, which brings the possibility that there is a realistic chance that this is the low that could play a significant role. Now, because the daily does not have anything besides the supply area, I want cleaner verification for my setup. So I do want the 1-hour chart to complete these waves. Okay, again, the most recent rising supportive line at some point very likely will be broken. And if we do get the lower lows here, I will want to see a corrective pullback in 2 waves or a range upside and then the breakout. The reason I love such opportunities is not because they guarantee a profit, because Nothing can guarantee a profit in trading. You can only increase your probabilities, your odds for accuracy. And with the risk reward, that's how you create an edge in your trading. And I really recommend, if you miss this video where I talk about how to make numbers work in your favor, make sure you watch it. You find it in my channel, or right now in the right top corner in this video you can find the direct link there. Watch it so you understand the logic, how to make numbers work in your favor. Very important one. So this would be my plan for the dollar yen, either the 4-hour chart making the fake highs and then reversal signs, or we're going to see that already on the 1-hour chart by making the break below this low and then corrective movement and the breakout. That's the setups and the trading plan I'll be following for the coming week. Okay, what is coming next? If the move down really takes place, then of course we have this as important first zone, then the broken resistance that become a support, and same here, broken resistance become a support. Now these levels are significant, and any corrective movement towards these areas, and we could start looking for further buys to join the daily and the weekly ongoing trend. What do you think about dollar yen? That's very interesting. Are we going to 147, 148, and potentially 150 first of all? Or will we see 142, 141, maybe even 140 first of all? Let me know in the comment section below this video. But before I go and continue to explain all the charts, I would like to take the opportunity and to ask your support. If you find value in this video and other videos I upload for you, please show your support back, hit the like button. Few words in the comment section would be a great help to me, my team, and of course this channel. This is how YouTube algorithm works, as you might know. So I would like to thank you in advance, and as appreciation for your support and your help and your engagement, then I really would love to show my appreciation, and I continue my special offer. One of you who likes the video and leave the feedback in the comment section would get access full 3 months to Home Trader Club. So congratulations to the previous winners, and thanks in advance to all those of you who take the time and support back. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now let's go back to the charts. By the way, this is a new hat I'm wearing here. So let me know, what do you think about this hat? I actually like it. I really do. It fits good on my big hat. I like it. So the Euro Aussie, I shared this pair a few days ago on my Instagram. You can find it here directly on my page. And if you missed it, right here, that's a post or a reel I shared. You can watch that. It's a short video there, and a very interesting one to watch. It's a short video. So long story short, after the flip we've had here at the end of the falling trend or bearish trend, the market breaks, makes higher highs, higher lows, and since then making some sort of a bullish channel movement. Okay? At the moment, there are no evidences or sign it's over, which makes me think that as long as this area pretty much hold, any pullback should provide further bullish continuation. With that in mind, if we go to the daily chart, on a daily chart, we had a beautiful bullish trend on these two waves. Right now, we can see a clean trend line, which was broken, and I believe that after the retest, we should see further bullish continuation. So for that, we drop down to the 4-hour chart, and here are the interesting levels I would be paying attention to. So first of all, you remember the daily waves here. This is the demand from the daily chart. Okay, now take a look on all these zones. Broken resistances become support, right? So broken resistance could become a support. That's create for us a beautiful zone, trading zone right here, surrounded by this strong volume based on volume profile area. Okay? The part I love here that the market is building a bullish hidden divergence conditions. While the market is probably building up higher lows, Indicator is building lower lows. That's usually classical conditions for a hidden divergence to continue with the ongoing trend, assuming that the daily trend is real and it's here to stay. Then this becomes as a great buy opportunity. So there are two ways I plan to deal with these buys. First, and the most classical would be if we can complete here some sort of two waves and make the breakout, exactly like happens at the moment on a daily chart, as you saw before. But what could happen and the other way around is that the market builds the low and starts to reverse. Okay, when it starts to reverse, we will see the candles rounding from lower highs, lower lows. It makes sequence of higher highs, higher lows. And on the lower time frame, in that cases, you should be able to see swing highs and lows creating the bullish momentum. How do we identify bullish control momentum? When we see sequence of higher highs, higher lows on the lower time frame corresponding to the 4-hour chart candle patterns that actually go and make the higher highs, higher lows by themselves. Okay, so take a look on this example here on the rounding top. Okay, as soon as the candles from higher highs, higher lows switch to lower highs, lower lows, take a look on the lower time frame. You will see a sequence of lower highs, lower lows on the chart, swing ones. Okay, so that actually corresponds and a beautiful verification. So that's how you can identify, is it good momentum to start and join, or it's better to wait. So this would be the Euro Aussie plan, and from this area, assuming the price bounces, I would anticipate to see, first of all, at least the retest of the previous swing highs and resistance, and then at least the highs of the daily chart, if not much more. Let me know, what do you think about the Euro Aussie? Will we see 165 and then 167, or is it going down to 160 or maybe even lower? What do you think about this one? Share in the comment section below this video. And the final pair would be the New Zealand dollar. But before I go and cover this one, I would like to say big thanks and of course a big shout out to Mugan Markets for supporting me, my team, my work, my community. And you can learn all the amazing features Mugan Markets broker has for traders with the link below this video in the description. So New Zealand dollar, let's take a look on the market trend snapshot. That's one of the great features we have in Home Trader Club. Take a look at the numbers. It's numbers I love to see. I love to see full synchronization or deviation when the number starts to split to find my technical opportunities. From a very bearish month to slightly less bearish week, we start to see a positive day. Usually it is a sign of a potential correction or reverse. Take a look how that could fit in the trading opportunity. If we start with the weekly time frame, what we can see here, that at the end of these three massive waves, the bounce happened to be from the previous strong demand area from the weekly and the monthly chart, but mainly from extreme conditions. While the MACD makes absolutely new low compared to previous 6 low, as also the MACD moving average, RSI was visiting close to the oversold, extreme oversold conditions of 20. Okay, last time that happened was right here. Okay, when we got an absolute low and a bottom. We all remember the crazy reaction that happened to be in 2020. So I don't necessarily claim it will be the same reaction, but if this is the first wave and we do flip by making higher highs, right now there is a great chance that this is nothing more than a pullback. And as soon as it breaks, we can see further move upside. With that in mind, I go to the daily chart and break it down to the smaller waves. So we do have sequence of higher highs, higher lows on the first weekly leg. Then we've had ABCD correction. This ABCD correction ends with a bullish divergence on the moving average of the MACD as well as the RSI. Very good technical signs. Now we need the momentum. So for that, I want to see the price breaking above the falling resistance line and this resistance area on the horizontal zone. You can see that it also surrounded by a massive major volume based on this volume profile. So if the market really managed to climb above these zone holds, any pullback then, as long as the low hold, would be a great buy opportunity. The reason I love such conditions is because, again, if the market really managed to gain the momentum, this could be an amazing starting point to see that flying to the next levels. And remember, it all started from the weekly. So theoretically speaking, next key levels we have to pay attention to on the weekly, because these highs were already retested. The next ones in play would be all the way from this high to this high. Okay, these are the next important zone. So if the buyers really ready to take the control and they manage to establish themselves above the falling resistance line and the horizontal resistance line, that could be a beginning of something major to come. And this is exactly how I am looking to deal with New Zealand dollar. It might happen this week, but it also could last a little bit longer. So it's worth to pay attention to. Have this one on your watch list. It could become a beast. Keep in mind, this week we also have the non-farm payrolls. Okay, in the US, on Friday is the first Friday of a new month. That's where the non-farm payroll is published. It's something to pay attention to. The market could really react to that. So what do you think? Will we see the 0.65 first of all on New Zealand dollar, or it's all fake and we are going back to 0.55? Let me know in the comment section below this video, and I want to remind you, one of you as appreciation will get an absolutely free full month to Home Trader Club. Thank you very much in advance, of course, for your help and your support. Really appreciate it. So that would be it for this video. I would like to thank you once again for your time watching it, and I hope you find value in this video. If you do, please hit the like button, and if you are new to this channel, welcome to our great community. Please consider to subscribe with the subscribe button below this video. Also, I would like to invite you to our trading family, the Home Trader Club, where you will get your access to full trading courses, both beginners and advanced, real-time trading education, real-time trading opportunities, our trading community, and so much more. So join us with the link below this video in the description. Once again, thank you for your time. I wish you a wonderful summer ahead. Happy Eid Mubarak, happy Canada Day, happy 4th of July, whatever you celebrate. I wish you and yours all the very best. And once again, thanks for your time. I'll see you soon with more. Bye for now.